Well, Republican U.S. Senate candidate Trey Grayson visited several areas around eastern Kentucky today. In some polls, Grayson trails his opponent Rand Paul by double digits going into the primary next week. Grayson says the polls don't bother him, and he will campaign until the very last minute. WYMT's Sean Evans is in the newsroom with more. Sean?
Steve, Grayson tells me he isn't bothered that in areas he's in the areas today he's visited, he feels confident that he has plenty of support. Kentucky Secretary of State Trey Grayson spoke to dozens this morning outside Corbin City Hall.
I think it's important to go directly to the voters as we get closer to Election Day. A lot of voters make up their minds at the last minute. So that's why we're traveling the state on this Kentucky First Tour. And
he says the support he receives from this region will be vital to his success in the election.
The voters in southeastern Kentucky, there's a lot of them in our primaries. They've been good to me. I've been down here a lot, and I want to take my case and fire up my folks who are here.
Grayson and his campaign also had their attention on Middlesboro, stopping into Jay Milton's restaurant to speak to supporters at a luncheon.
We're real excited that Trey's decided to come back again and see us. Apparently he thinks the voters of Bell County are important.
Lynx is particularly pleased with one of Grayson's latest endorsements.
The National Chamber of Commerce endorsed him this week as their candidate as their pick for candidacy in the GOP race in Kentucky. So we're really excited that he could come to town and be a part of us and listen to our voters' concerns.
One concern of voters in eastern Kentucky has been the candidate's stance on energy, more specifically coal.
Trey's reached out more here in Bell County than his opponent, and he has expressed his position on coal firmly from the beginning and until this day, and that's why I'm involved with him, is his positions on coal. I trust him on coal.
In response to the polls, Grayson says he believes his fate ultimately lies in the voters' hands.
There's a huge percentage of votes on Tuesday on our primary to be cast here, so I want to go where the votes are. As we've been campaigning in this area a lot over the last few months, so I'm very confident about my support here, and I think that's going to bode well for the rest of the state.
Grayson's camp will be at the Airport Marriott in Hebron Tuesday night for the election. In the WYMT newsroom, Sean Evans, back to you.
Sean, thank you very much.